We are living in such incredible times. Not only are they incredible times, but we're living in a time of rapid acceleration and rapid change to the point where our minds can't even keep up with it, never mind the way that we actually live our life. Here's the thing. We go through times of growth and pain in order for us to grow. Usually it takes something painful. And I feel like this is a reason why so much of us right now are going through so much pain, because we are being invited to accelerate our growth. And so I want to say, what if we could hack that? What if we, instead of having to go through painful experiences, what if we could hack into that and bypass the pain and just go right into accelerated growth? The reason why growth is so important is because it actually expands us. It actually expands our ability to hold onto more. Okay, and the biggest thing that we need to learn how to shift to is to be able to hold on to ambiguity. Because what we want to do is we don't like change, right? And so what we want to do is we always want to put things into nice little neat little boxes and categories, and we want to chop everything up and say this belongs here and this belongs there. But in order for us to grow, in order for us to shift and to continue to move up in the the human development spectrum, we need to be able to increase our capacity to hold on to ambiguity, to hold on to when we have no answers, when there just aren't any answers. Can you live in that space? Can you live in that tension? Are you able to continue to have faith? Are you able to continue to navigate your story so that your story continues to support a positive life? And so this is the place where we need to be able to now begin to govern and to begin to steward our internal life and our internal world and our internal thoughts. And how can we do that in a way where we begin to navigate our interior spaces in a way that's healthy, that can bring about the way that the future is going? Because the future is so rapidly changing. Right now, we're able to develop 50% of the human body parts. Okay, we can just print, 3D print whole organs, and machines are taking over the world. I mean, this is such an incredible conversation. It has me completely jazzed. And I haven't been jazzed about anything in a really long time, but let me tell you something. When we talk about what does it mean to be human, what does it mean for us to be able to access parts of our brain that we haven't been even tapped into, not even 10%? Well, I believe one of the ways in which we can begin to steward our internal world, to begin to navigate the future, to begin to accelerate our growth, is for us to be able to shut down the executive part of our brain. We need to be able to shut down the part of our brain that we live in most of the day, where we're having to make all these executive functions and decisions, and our stress level and the hormones, the cortisol and everything that's going into that part of our brain is just ruining us. It's making us unhealthy. We are becoming so unhealthy, and we are not able to continue to move forward like this. And so for me, what I've found is if we can just shut that part of our brain down, then we can access a whole nother part of our brain. And when we can just make this part go quiet, and we can just begin to get into a place of meditation and centering prayer, look it up, centering prayer. It is a really great tool to be able to access parts of ourselves that we haven't even begun to tap into yet. And that access is into some place called the deep now. It's where time expands. It's where you have answers that you never thought you could have. It's something called a flow state, okay? And if we can begin to bring those flow states into our everyday life, what in the world is possible? Okay, what could be possible if we can begin to hack into ourselves, and if we can become masters of ourselves? This is a conversation that is lighting me up.